guys, Alamir Meet everybody. It's Michelle Marie Delaney. I wanted to show you guys something that was donated by one of my staff. I say staff because, well, the person that donates it is actually technically is administrator of my channel. So I wanted to show you this. To replace the old crufty microwave that was long overdue to be dumped. This was from the 1990s. So let me show you what we got here. This is a Black & Decker toaster oven. It has convection air ability as well. And it's a convection oven as well. It does air frying. It's a toaster oven, can bake 1500 watts, 120 volts, which means it's about 12.5 amps, which is fine. And so it's got 3 knobs. The toaster section knob is on the bottom. The baking, the broiler, and the air fryer switch are up there. You can see we have the grate in there. We also have something like a cookie sheet, a pan, a fry basket, kind of attachments with it, and the instruction book. Now, when I first opened the instruction book, when I immediately opened it up, the first thing I noticed was I was going through the Spanish part of the book, because I could read some Spanish as well. So I was going through this before I found the English section. So it says, Horneo Tastor con Fladiora de Air. In other words, it's an air fryer too. Air fryer toaster oven. So its model number is TO3217SS or 2TO3217SS-LA. I don't know which one's which. It says parts included. So it has the cooking utensils. So it's the pans and stuff I showed you. And it's metal, it's silver, which is kind of nice. It says here, right now you see it's right next to my soldering workstation. Well, yeah, not. You can actually use both in repair work too. Toaster oven, for example, can also be used for cooking breakfast, but you can also use it for doing reflow and some soldering work. I've seen technicians use it for that purpose. But it fits on this very small, this thing is full of boric acid dust that was behind the other one. I did clip this up. These tiles in the top are pretty trashed. Apparently the rest of my tiles are sitting in Krista's car. And unfortunately these are made of cups. Let's just show you these real quick. If you want to get cups like these, we have them. This is the North American Snow Queen cup. And I'm just put my soldering iron back in here because there you go. There's a safety switch on the bottom. That's until we show you this thing someday. So this is the starting workstation. Cord was really short. So the power strip is behind the microwave. And I'll be honest, is unfortunately it had notoriously ripped off the earth pin off this cord. So technically we need to put a new earth pin on this plug end. I'll have to go to the hardware store and pick up one. That's an electrical danger. You gotta fix those. Can't leave them like that. This is a 3-pin toaster oven. So it's an air fryer and a few other things as well. And the old microwave is sitting out on the porch. So maybe someone like Styro Pyro can come by and rip out the microwave transformers if he so wants. and a magnetron or something, or if they can fix it, maybe. But if the person's anything like Styro Pyro, fixing anything, now he's probably going to take the capacitor, the magnetron, the big high voltage transformer, maybe some of the itty bitty wiring and things like that. You never know. So, anyway, I haven't yet used it to cook with, but at this point, it's I have checked to see if it works, and it does. And as I said, you got your pan in here. Okay, you got your cooking pan in here. This is your quartz heating elements in the top and the bottom. And I'm going to show you what some of these utensils are. As I said before, this is the instruction book. I believe this is for the air fryer part, but it can be used as a cookie sheet as well. So if you want a cookie sheet, you have you get a little basket or plate that can go in the microwave. The newest accessories that are new to me is for the deep fryer. You put this screen here, and this is supposed to, it looks like this is supposed to catch the drippings. Yeah. I'll need to review the instruction book again, but I think I'm right. This is the fry. This is to put your things you're gonna cook in the air fryer mode, and then it's supposed to catch the oil splash and greasy stuff downstairs in the bottom. And because the air fryer doesn't use any oil or anything, you're not gonna get a lot of drippings of this. For example, if I wanted to make some of my fish fillets that are already fried, and I put this in convection oven mode, this will actually allow me to fry them without using any kind of cooking oil. And so that's kind of cool. You know, right now I'm going to put these utensils underneath the cabinet so I can find them. So that's the toaster oven there. And there's some of my cookware. This shelf was so full of boric acid powder. Anyway, I used to rise the roaches, even had a chance on this shelf. Now, Krista still has my extra tiles somewhere in her car, just like the rest of the tiles. I'm going to have the white tiles. I'm going to put them here. And they're in her car. So I'm going to, or with her husband, I'm going to see if I can find them. She has them tomorrow. And I'll bring them, box of them, and I'll put them up here because it couldn't look any worse than it does. I mean, it's just, if I'm going to fix the shelf on the floor, I might as well fix the shelf up here too, because these are just coming apart. And they're yucky. And there's my floor tiles right there. So that's the toaster oven, and I got it from the one person that donates to my channel. And I'm going to keep her name private right now. But you know who you are, and I want to say thank you. It does take less room than the behemoth that was sitting there. I was already having a problem with the door in the microwave anyway, because the door was having a hard time opening with the latch button. So I think the latch might start to go bad too, which for the microwave is not a good thing, because once you get everything stuck in the microwave, you can't get it out again. You know, that's not cool. But anyway, oh yeah, let me show you this. This is one of my artworks I did from the Harpy's desk that I actually managed to print when I originally drew this on paper. And many years ago, at a local mental health office. I was part of a contest. I didn't win first prize, but I kind of got like an honorable mention on that. It's Michelle Marie the Harvey trying to pick up her 2 bags of groceries from Stop and Shop. And anyway, remembers the bags from Stop and Shop from the early 2000s, sounds that they were usually like thin as crepe paper sometimes, and the handles would just rip off depending how much you had in the bag. So it's why she's saying, well, the handle of my bag broke, because you can see where it's stacked right underneath her talon. So she's trying to get her wings up to fly. That's kind of interesting that this is still here in my kitchen after all these years. It was a glass panel in there at one time, but that broke. So maybe one day I might go ahead and get some plexiglass in there so we can keep it safe from any kind of dirt and crud. Or maybe find another place to put it. I don't have too many places in here. Maybe right over there by the chimney, maybe. Which we still got to fix the ceiling, but I think the landlord could do that part later on. So anyway, that's the the toaster oven and the picture and the utensils. So I'll put these up there for now. So for now, talk to you later. Bye-bye.